All right, well, the last month certainly flew by, but that wraps up our time in Mose Valley, and we're definitely going to miss it. The climbing is high quality, there's an abundance of boulders despite how small the valley is, and if I look back on how I did over the last month, I'm very pleased with the amount of climbs I did, how I'm approaching my goals, and above all else, I've had a ton of fun. It was great to have friends visit, and honestly, even just the town of St. George is awesome. The food around here is great. Everything's really close together. We had a lot of fun here, and we're definitely gonna miss it. But you know what we won't miss? The fucking dust.
I'm already so dirty, just from existing in Mose. The fuck?
Holy shit. It's just impossible not to get this stuff all over you or your pad. It's like when you leave, you have to slap your pad or kick it to get all the dust off. It's always all over you, and I'm definitely not going to miss giving Kip a bath every damn night. But anyway, that does it for Mose, and now we're on our way to Salt Lake City. And unfortunately, it's done nothing but rain and snow since we got here. I did sneak out after work to check out the boulders in Little Cottonwood Canyon though.
Alright, so made it out to Little Cottonwood Canyon. As you can see, it's snowing and probably not great temperatures. And on the drive-in, we noticed that dogs aren't allowed, and we got Kip with us, so Anita's back at the car with him. And so we're definitely not climbing today. One, because of the weather, and two, don't think we can leave Kip in the car. It's too cold to do that. But we're here at Bully in Shingles. This absolutely sick rig. That would definitely be a goal, although I know it's super hard. Would be really, really cool to do this. So it starts down on this edge and does this weird sort of, I guess, left-hand move here. I know nothing about this boulder, so I apologize, but left move here, sort of dyno to these holds, and then you're shooting out that way. It looks hard. Also checked out Fat Grips, which is an awesome 8 that looks hard as hell, and also Bear Hug, which is a pretty iconic standard granite squeeze block, which looks awesome, but also very hard. So it's cool to sneak out here real quick. First impressions is I'm gonna get my freaking ass kicked. I hear LCC's sandbagged. Granite in general is pretty hard. I've done a lot of granite climbs between Tahoe and Yosemite, but still, I feel like I'm a little out of practice on this type of rock. So definitely gonna manage my expectations. I definitely have some goals, but I'm really looking at my time here in Salt Lake as a quick training cycle before we head to Joe's. So I'm gonna be spending some time in the gym, which we did this weekend because the weather's been absolutely awful. And then coming out to LCC to just get absolutely wrecked and probably come up empty-handed quite a bit. But the snow is coming down quite a bit now, so I'm gonna head back to the car. Definitely psyched, hoping that despite the fact that it's snowing right now, that it dries up for tomorrow. If not, I'll probably try to check out Ogden tomorrow, or even just go to the gym, but we'll see.
Since it's raining so much, I'm trying to take advantage of all the amazing climbing gyms that Salt Lake has to offer. So I'm jumping back on the 2019 moonboard set. I haven't been on it in forever, and for those of you who have a moonboard, specifically the 2019 set, I've set a lot of boulders there, so it's nice to revisit some of my benchmarks. So this is great to be able to build up some strength as I hopefully get to climb an LCC and also make weekend trips down to Joe's. since the weather's been so bad, we decided to take the party down to Joe's Valley. It was a quick trip to do some recon, but we had a lot of fun.
All right, we're here in Joe's at worst case scenario.
Mike is working it. God damn it. So it's been a while since I've been at this boulder. And when I did it, there was a lot more ground underneath the climb. So it's become a little bit more spicy.
It now has earned its name.
Well, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, there's only that one kind of like come and move where your momentum's going off the edge.
Yeah.
Other than that, you're probably all right.
We can like put a pad down there.
Make sure you brush your ticks, okay?
These shitty tick marks are not ours. Whoever did this, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Not because you left your tick, just because your tick was that bad. Cool. I'm so afraid of like it was just a really long time ago. Like, I started trying it and, like, invested a lot into it.
Uh-huh.
Came up empty-handed. Avoided it for, like a year or two. Because of, like, fear that I would invest and not get recorded again. And then, like, I finally do it. It feels pretty cool.
Sick.
All right, so many people here in Joe's, but
No one at Beyond Life.
so let's look at it real quick.
So this is sort of a
Lifetime boulder for me. I definitely want to do it.
Beyond Life. Starts on that scoop. Jets out there. Heel hook on that to get that. There's a mono and sort of a chill top out.
So this is one of the goals for Joe's, although today's probably, this weekend, since we're still based in SLC, is sort of just doing recon, but definitely gonna try Beyond Life, and on the other side is Pagan Poetry. So low expectations, just sussing out the moves, see what they're like, see what I can train on when I'm in SLC, but these two are definitely top of the list for me out here.
Some would probably call it luck, I just call it being blessed. You ain't never did the work, but you wanna be the best. Lately I could never stress, never better yet. Might have had a thing for you, she know I'm the better bet. I digress, I let it rest, go and get another check. I could always see my future, I bet they could never.
Like right here? Ah, okay.
But you more like
People don't know where they going, and lately I feel like the man with the map. I got this shit out the mud, you could give me the word and I'll probably give it right back. Back of the bus, I was scraping the change. Back in my head, I was living the life. Back in my job, I was losing the focus and trying to find ways to get back to the money. All of this working ain't working, I felt like a liar and I cannot lie to my soul. I know the truth universal, so don't let me tell you, I know that a lot of you know. Spilling pieces of a poet, don't you know it, I'm the real thing, baby. And if it don't make a dollar, then how could it make a real change, baby?
Oh my god!
Do you think you should close down the right hand?
I hate closing.
And if it don't make a dollar, then how could it make a real change, baby? Ay. Came about the womb a giant. You were licking, you were client. Now you got so much to say. I was hurting, you was quiet. Glory is as glory does. So you know the story, love. Never thought he'd be a legend. He was always sure he was. You was always naysaying. Some things never change. Spiritually, I never age. Feeling like 11th grade. Junior me, proud of me. Standing tall, towering. Doing things I never do. If I was living cowardly.
We're in New Joe's, which is really interesting because it's both hot and there's snow on the ground. So we're just exploring. Mike tried Resident Evil a bit. Also managed to do this V6 called Pocket Rocket, I think. And then we were gonna go check out Chips and Planet of the Apes, but there's some like construction going on as they rework the trail, so can't go to that right now. So we're gonna try a different boulder. All right, so what climb is this?
This is Pitbull.
Pitbull?
Pitbull.
All right,
But
it's a V6.
like you hit here.
Starts down there,
It's all good, yeah.
comes up that, and then up that way. Are you psyched?
I'm set.
Okay. Are you psyched?
Hey Nick,
What?
would you like to talk about your experience on Pitbull?
No, shut up. Nice. Come on. Yep, bump deeper. Yep. Oh. Wedge is really good. Next ledge. Nope, no. Oh, yeah, good. I have seen 0 French blows.
Do the double. Do the double.
Oh gosh, that's the worst French blow. All right, well, Anita and I did Pitbull, which was awesome. My neck kind of hurts and it's getting kind of late, so we're gonna head back to Salt Lake, but it's really exciting to get to Joe's and scope out some projects. Very psyched on Beyond Life. I got to check out Pagan Poetry too, which I'm definitely less psyched on, but nonetheless, I'm looking forward to more weekends in Joe's while we're in Salt Lake. And hopefully while we're in Salt Lake, Little Cottonwood Canyon being climbable, And yeah, stay tuned for more Joes and hopefully some LCC climbing.